All right, this is another message coming from Intuitive Empress. We're going to see what comes out now. I've been doing collective community messages for all signs. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this message. Because it's a general reading, it may or may not resonate. Parts of it may resonate and others may not. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Eat the meat and spit out the bone. Okay? And I do thank you so much for joining me again. For my subscribers, thank you very much. For those who have returned and have not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. I do ask for likes because it does help me with the algorithm and move up the rankings within YouTube so people can see the messages. Because even if it may not resonate with you, it may resonate with someone else. And I do these messages to get them out to people, to help them along their spiritual journey, okay? To help them along their life journey, all right? I'm using a fairly new deck to me that I actually really been waiting for a while, but I just got this week, which is my Tarot of Dreams deck. It is not like the traditional deck, so it has other deeper meanings, and sometimes I may go to that book for some insight because it is pretty new and gives another dynamic to the read. Holy Spirit, Heavenly Angels of the Most High God, what are the messages that you have for my community in life, love, career, business, on your spiritual journey? How are you coming for my collective today? Okay, so we started off with the Ace of Coins. All right, so you have this really buff man holding a giant coin. It puts you in the mindset of Apollo holding the world on his shoulders. You also have the buck there, the mountains in the background. This is a hard-won victory, okay? I'm going to go to the book because I haven't yet to get the Ace of Coins in any of the readings so far. And the Ace of Coins is a new opportunity or interest in material matters such as money, health, exercise, food, constructing something physical, the resources to make progress. Okay. And it has an immensely strong bearded man out of the midst of the forest setting. On his breastplate is the higher elemental glyph for earth. So again, a man holding the world in his hands, on his shoulders. Okay. In the foreground stands a stag. The image suggests Vulcan, the Roman god of the forge, who created physical objects out of raw materials mined from the earth. Coins in general stand for material values. And the Ace of Coins represents a new start in material matters. Perhaps you have developed a new interest in something having to do with money or health. Aces often indicate unexpected opportunities, so you may find or be gifted with raw materials you need to make progress in these areas. And so it says progress in these areas. So it's a new opportunity, newness, but also for you to get the new, there's something that had to end. And so this could be the end of a struggle. Because, yeah, you have a new opportunity, but there was an opportunity before that that may not have worked out, or something that you saw as an opportunity. That's what I was really getting. Okay, so we have here that came out again, the moon. The new opportunity could be or could trigger some soul searching. Watch your friends and your family as you go into this new opportunity, because you would be surprised. You would think that people would be happy for your growth and for you coming to a new level and coming into your own, but you have some people who will really not like it. This is Piscean energy, so use your intuition in this, okay? And you have the Four of Swords. Okay, so you have this person sleeping on this one sword with three swords on top of it. Okay, generally when the three swords come out, it's heartbreak. So you could have been coming out of heartbreak, battled heartbreak, healed from heartbreak, and now you're taking that much needed rest. This also is a new card that hasn't come out, so I'm going to see what this has to say about it. Swords. And so we have the Four of Swords. Mental rest, sleep, turning the mind elsewhere, allowing the intuitive process to take over. And this is Libra energy, which symbolizes balance. You could be a Libra or have been dealing with a Libra. Same, you have Pisces energy on the board. Doesn't have to be. Says a warrior has laid aside his helmet and laid him or herself down to rest with his sword tucked beneath him. As he sleeps, he floats in a starry sky that suggests that one's creative potential is limitless. If one observes its basic rule of human nature in any mental endeavor, there comes a time when the mind must stop working and rest itself, thus allowing one's intuitive processes to take over. There are countless anecdotes of scientists and artists going to sleep or turning their attention to something else and suddenly being struck with an inspiration that solves the very problem they have been struggling with. When this card appears in a reading, it is time for you to retreat and rest, sleep or meditate, go for a walk or engage in a pastime that takes your mind off of whatever you're preoccupied with. Okay, so these three swords could be what you were preoccupied with. I mean, this person is asleep and they're on their sword, they have the helmet down, they're like, all right, it's time for me to stop the work that I'm doing. But also, again, I felt these three of swords symbolizes the heartbreak, the disappointment that you had in not achieving whatever goal that you had, be it love, be it material. But you have this new opportunity. Sometimes when new opportunities come too, it comes with weight. That's why I said a new creation, a new idea, a new endeavor. That's what this card is. And sometimes you have to fight through your own self-doubt. Sometimes you have to fight other people fighting you in regards to what's coming. Okay, so then you have the Eight of Cups. Okay, and that's also Piscean energy. You using your intuition for something, and you see he's climbing. You have the Eight Cups here, but this person is climbing into the new, into the unknown, into the secret places of their subconscious, the secret places of their intuition. Okay? And so it says abandoning a path and using your intuition to determine a new path, returning to the source, which is up here. That's the source. Examining hidden aspects, restlessness, feeling called to abandon something. So we have this new opportunity here. And like I said, something has to end. in order to have this new opportunity. So you may have to put some people or places aside, like leave those things, and that may be where the conflict may be coming and being worn out because people are upset that you're taking this new path. Okay, they might say, "Oh, this doesn't seem like you," but it very much is like you. Um, they just didn't know who you were. Okay, and then you have the Ace of Swords. Again, another card that is brand new in this reading, so I need to pick that up for you. Okay, Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords. All right. So we have the Ace of Swords. It's a new idea or inspiration, an aha moment, which brings tremendous opportunities. Okay. So it says, no matter how weighted down we may be by heavy emotions or confining situations, we are always free to let our thoughts soar. Okay. So the Ace of Swords, I want to put here because it goes with this. This is a new endeavor, new idea, new inspiration that is coming. Okay. You also have the Three of Cups. You're going to have time for celebration after you do that soul searching and you work on those things. Okay. You may need to take rest because um, of the heaviness and the weightedness. Like this person seems weighted and held down, and this person has the full hat on. So this was the person who originally stepped out on a journey. If you're familiar with the Fool card, someone who steps out on faith, but then they run into trouble, dealing with insecurities, not trusting their intuition, um, having people who are codependent on them, or you could be codependent, have some addiction, some things that you had to work through, hurts, past hurts, and everything like that, or just battle weary from battling the enemy, and that's why you needed to take that rest. But in that rest, what's going to be revealed to you are those things that are holding you back to get from where you are. And then all of a sudden, here comes the door to opportunity with the Four of Wands. Okay, it's going to be fiery energy. Okay, the same passion you had for that old endeavor, for that old lover, for that old whatever it was, you're going to have that plus, and you're going to have an open door that is only open to you by the divine. Okay. Okay, that is the message. The title of this message. Give me a second. I need to write this down. All right. Any other messages? Any other messages from all right. We have the new the Two of Coins, which is, let me just look at the signs on deck. We have Pisces energy, we have Libra energy, we have more Pisces energy, we have Cancer energy, we have Capricorn energy, and we have Aries energy, and we just pulled out Capricorn energy. So you could be a Capricorn, or someone that you're dealing with, partnered up with, could be a Capricorn. So that's how this reading is shaking out. With the Two of Coins, I'm just going to go into this because I read it from what Spirit was giving me in the last reading, but it was a new card that came out, so I don't know what the book is going to say about it. And I'm going to see if it's going to give us any more insight. But I heard new, because it said the New of Coins. It says juggling many things at once, having too many balls in the air, awareness of the cyclical patterns in life, and using those patterns to one's advantage. Okay. So on the general tarot, it really looks like they're juggling. And sometimes they say that somebody's juggling two people, two ideas, and everything, weighing them out. Here it looks like he's holding his hands up and like the coins are about to fall into his hand. But he's walking forward, doing it to this golden spear, which is something new. And that's the energy that I'm getting from this. So it could be possible that you are juggling two things, but the way the reading is going with the open doors and having Spirit say the new, and this person is walking forward into this, and you see it looks like, and I'd say these always look brighter when I'm looking through the camera. It looks like, he's walking into illumination. You see the water for intuition and everything. Like he's walking into the new, and that's what I really get from that. So I'm going to go by what Spirit is saying. So on this card is Capricorn and Jupiter, and it says channeling the unlimited potential of Jupiter through the structure and discipline of Capricorn, so that you may accomplish more than you had thought yourself capable of. So even though they had the description in the beginning, again, is newness. You're realizing that you can do more than you thought you could. And when you get that, you start to do more than what you could, and you go walk through the doors that the divine opens for you and walk into some newness. But again, it doesn't come without some struggle, as indicated here with the Devil card. Because you're going to have to work on yourself. You're going to be tried from that decision that you made. And so we have the Queen of Swords, who's very mature in how she speaks. Thinks before she speaks. Her intuition is on point. She has wings like an angel, for ascending to another level. To be very open, emotionally and with your intuition, but is still guarded with that sword and the net over her head. There are certain things in her intellect that she's not sharing for her own good and for other people's good. Okay? There may be heartbreak on the way for some of you, or you might currently be going through heartbreak. You see she has her hand over her heart, and those three swords that are there. Like I said, on this journey is not going to be without pain. This journey is going to cause you to have to deal with whatever this is. This can also be someone who has more than one person. So for a relationship that you were in, This person could have more than one person that opened you up to things that led to heartbreak for some of you. This is Libra energy. Um, you might need to take time to heal from some old wounds that just didn't heal from your childhood, your past. You might have to pull them swords out one by one, bandage up that heart, so you can properly heal. But there are some great things on the horizon for you. Wow. All right, so you have the death card. Something is ending, and I said that from the beginning. For something new to start, something has to die. And I think I said that exact phrase. And that's what I felt in the beginning. You're starting something new, but something is ending. And the death card is an ending, but it's also the beginning, is the death of something, and it's the beginning of something else. It could be a relationship. We have this snake, which indicates deception. Um, you have the old man there. It's probably the symbol of death. You also still have the moon with the hidden things. There are going to be some hidden things that are going to be brought to light. This is Scorpio energy, so you could be a Scorpio or dealing with a Scorpio. We have more Aries energy. Um, but also the sun for illumination, because after death and the new thing comes illumination. This card tends to be a launching out on something new. So you see the ship. He's waiting for this ship to come in, to take that new journey. Okay, some of you been waiting for a while for things to change, but he's on the dock dealing with his emotions, his intuition. Okay. Anything else? Okay. And we have the Knight of Cups, the warrior of the emotions. Okay. This is fast moving energy rushing in. You see the cup on the shield, for emotions, for intuition. This is someone who is a little bit more mature in his emotions than the Page of Cups, but they're still a little bit more reckless. They pick up, they're good at interpreting feelings and intuition, and good with their intuition, but because this is like teenage energy, it's still a little immature. Okay, so I would say be careful when it comes to how you speak to people. Pay attention um, to what the divine is showing you regarding certain people. Guard your heart, okay? Be that wise warrior. This is someone who is battle weary, who has fought for those 8 wands, okay? For some of you, it could be 8 situations going on in your situation. But the ninth wand, they're holding ready for battle again, but taking a rest because he put his helmet down, ready to defend those 8 things. Be careful that the things that you are defending are things that you should be defending, and it is not something that you should be letting go. Because again, there's a moon card, the moon icon in the corner, along with Sagittarius energy. You could be a Sagittarius, or someone could be a Sagittarius, and you have the Ace of Wands. That is a new card for me. There's a volcano in the background. So again, some fiery energy. You have the iguana there. You have the lava. Looks like some rough times, but a victory in that. And we're going to just go a little bit further in the Ace of Wands. It says energy, a desire to change something in our life and environment. So yeah, you see the volcano, you see the lava, you see the iguana up here, and the sword. These are not ideal conditions. Even the sky is full of smoke, it's fiery. This is a place that you would want to leave out of. Okay? And it says a volcano erupts, tinting the sky red. Lava flows towards us across the rocky plain. A lizard perches in a round metal hoop of creation. The lizard is reminiscent of the salamander, the elemental creature of fire. A crystal-topped wand glows with yellow light. The wand tells us a story about energy and its utilization. Life in general is about to change for you, and often we speak of wisdom. We refer to acceptance of the transitionary nature of life. But with wand's energy, we get to turn the tables and affect our own changes in environment. So you are going to be able to affect the changes in your environment. Okay? But there's a change coming. That's been the theme of this. A change with a new idea. A change with dealing with those things that you have to deal with. Resting and recouping. Going back to source so you can get more insight. Open doors that are coming. And everything like that. People leaving our lives or things coming to an end, be it a job, love, relationship, mindset. And once you do all of this, maybe I should do it like this. Once you do all of this and you go through all of this, striking out on a new venture, going out into the unknown, once you do all of this, then you will be able to manifest what you need. That is someone who changes their environment, a manifester. And we have temperance, or a balancing of our emotions, okay? A balancing of our emotions, okay? And we're going to take a look at temperance. I don't think I took a look at temperance last time. I think I just went by what Spirit gave me. And I do apologize if y'all hear the TV. I got, a busy house. Finding balance between active and passive. Okay, because I did say balance between active and passive, combining elements to create something new, whether in life or art. Okay, so again, a thing of newness, finding balance so you can create something new. Anything else for my collective? For my community, Holy Spirit. All right, we are done. We are done. All right, with the tarot portion. And we are going to get some oracle messages. We're going to do this one more time. Some of these decks I have are different sizes and different thicknesses, so sometimes it's not as easy to shuffle as other decks. So we have endings. So this is confirmation. The time has come to say goodbye. With every ending comes a new beginning. Let go. Trust what happens is in divine order. Trying to get this so you can read it. Sometimes the words are really small. Endings come in many forms. This could be the end of a job, career, relationship, cycle, or life. This signals the end to pain and suffering and an end to what no longer serves you. So, like I said, some of you have to release those people, places, and things that no longer serve you. There are endings coming, but it is a signal of a new beginning. So, that is confirmation. It says professionalism. All right. This is an omen to pay closer attention to the way you present yourself in a professional setting. Be on time, be prepared, put forth your best self. People in your professional circle are watching you. Your conduct and work ethic are under the microscope. Use critical thinking. Work relationships are highlighted. Okay, you're about to go into a new. So the new could be a new business, new idea, a new position, or even a promotion. When those things start to happen, you will have people looking um, at at you. You're gonna have people who will think that you didn't deserve what you got. They don't know what you put in to get it. Okay. Um, so be on the lookout for that. The next card out is defense, and I did say something about defending what you have. Okay. And it says defensive postures can lead to unnecessary arguments, but not defending your position can cause more than you can afford. This could also represent legal defenses. You or someone you know is having to defend themselves. Don't give in to false information or guilt trips. Defend your position. Build your case. So take that time to defend what you have, defend your position. You can defend your idea, build that case, do it in a professional manner, because you have people out there waiting to judge you. Hence with the devil card, that's where that devil card came in, along with you being careful and not causing more problems for yourself with the defensive posture. Okay, so serendipity. This is an omen that a happy surprise you did not plan for or expect is on its way. The universe has conspired to bring something of good fortune to you. This could be with love, money, health, and an unexpected discovery, or recovering something thought to be gone or lost to the winds of fate. This is a favorable game of chance. Okay? So something new is coming. That's what has been going all through this reading. Something new is coming. And it's going to be unexpected. Okay? It's going to cause some waves and people are going to be upset about it. This came up in whose reading? It was the reading that I did yesterday, and I did 3 yesterday. I did Capricorn, Aquarius, and Sagittarius yesterday. So it was in one of those readings. So go to those readings where Serendipity came out, but also King of Fire and Queen of Water came out. Okay, so you could be a fire sign dealing with a water sign, male or female. Okay, that's where I'm getting from that. I'm not even going to read the card. This, for some of it, we did have, like, there may have been a couple. This could be a business partnership. This could be a family relationship. You could be a fire sign, they could be a water sign, or it could be a love relationship. You have to decide if they are one of the people that you have to end the relationship, or maybe that is the something new that's coming in. I think that is a love relationship because it did come up in the reading yesterday, and it was supposed to be an intuitive message, which it was, but it leaned heavily in the love side, and I believe that was either Capricorn or Aquarius. But yeah, because Capricorn and Aquarius ended up being love readings. All right. Wow. Okay, so we have loss. Some of you may see having to leave the old as a loss, and it says loss comes in many forms. It could be the loss of a lover, trust, family, a job, a career opportunity, a belief system, friend, time, or many other things. Loss can come as a hidden blessing. Spirit removes toxic people and situations from our lives. Loss comes before something better arrives. Be gentle with yourself and others who are grieving. In this case, I do believe the loss and the grief of the loss could be what the reading was all symbolizing about the new. The new, you cannot receive new unless you let go of something else. You might be in a state of confusion, okay, because of certain things that's happened. People that you thought were genuine really was not. It could be confusion because you thought that a certain endeavor was going to end favorably, and it did not, but you have favor coming. You may be resisting the change. Don't resist the change. You could be receiving resistance from other people because you're making this change, and I had said that before. Resistance or opposition to that, but know that spirit has you. Sometimes I do read the cards, and sometimes I go by the energy that I feel from the card. And that is the energy that I'm feeling from the card. For some of you, you could be dealing with an earth sign, male, and everything. So this is a masculine energy specifically, okay? With the astrological sign of earth. So that could be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This person is slow moving, methodical, unwavering. He is sensual and loves luxury. Okay, so this could be the new person that's coming in. You could be that earth sign because this is a general message. And if you are that king of earth, the queen of water could be the person that you're going to be dealing with. So whoever is coming into your life is going to be reciprocation. A balance of give and take is vital. Keeping any relationship, friendship, or connection healthy. This is an omen that attention is needed in the effort you are giving and receiving in your connections. Set clear boundaries. Do not accept less than what you deserve. Don't let anyone ride your coattails or do not be taken advantage of. Okay? Anything else? All right. It says reconciliation, forgiveness, emotional healing, and a return to former connections is on the way. You have options to accept or reject the offer. Expect apologies, explanations, and sincerity. Letting go of grudges helps the healing process. Openness, honesty, and gentleness will help you start over with a clean slate. So you have someone that's coming back. We saw that Queen of Swords. The Three of Swords. So this might help and aid in healing your heart. You do have your angels guiding you through this process. You're going to get justice in this situation from a karmic situation. So Playfulness is going to come back. Sometimes we forget to have fun in this journey. And for some of you, we have a perfect match here. There we go. Okay. Thank you, God. I had to wait for the message to come out. You have fire and water, which is opposites. Fire and water make steam. So you can have a passionate time, a passionate connection. But what happens to steam? Steam dissipates, blows off in the wind. That was that one relationship. And we had in here karmic justice. There is a time when all wrongs are being made right. Whoever has wronged you is about to receive their karmic justice. Allow karma to come full circle. Be patient. Ask for divine intervention to help you move forward. Trust the process. You are strong. You are protected. Learn from your mistakes. Don't make them twice, right? So I said that I always say you might have a karmic partner, okay? And sometimes people get caught up in that karmic thing. Oh, I love this person so much, and how could they do me like this? Some things are meant to just teach you a lesson, even when it comes to love. Okay? But right here is a perfect pair. The King of Earth, the Queen of Earth, both stable. Okay? He loves sensuality and luxury. She loves sensuality and luxury. These could both be earth signs, or they can be any other sign. It's just a perfect match. You have things in common. You've both gone through some things. Okay? You're both royalty. You're both loyal, stable, grounded, practical, methodical, unwavering, perfect match. You could be an earth sign, dealing with the earth sign. If not, again, it's just a perfect match. You went from opposites to being the perfect match. It could be the person that's coming back in after they've learned their karmic lessons, or someone new, because we kept hearing new. It could be a new person, or a person coming with a new perspective. Anything else? All right, so we have chastity. It is time to abstain from acts or behaviors that could degrade or defile you on a physical, emotional, spiritual, or psychological level. Your body is a temple. Your heart is pure. Your soul is precious. Your mind is sharp. Only allow worthy energy to touch or enter your sacred space. Access to you must be earned, and this person is going to earn that. We got things flying out. Consummation. An omen of formalization of a union. This could be a union with your higher self, divine partner, a commitment or quest. It is time to sanctify your body, heart, mind, and soul. Giving of oneself freely and cherishing the process will keep your intentions just and pure. The path before you is one of divinity and uninhibited bliss. So, wow. And on the bottom of the deck, it says Soulmate. This is an omen to confirm that a new soulmate has arrived or is on his way. Soulmates are a part of our small group. This could be a lover, a friend, a sibling, a mentor, a colleague, or a child. Sharing trust, experience, and teachings with each other are a blessing. You are connected through past lives, and your bond has remained strong. So again, perfect match. All right. With that is going to come abundance. going to be a celebration. Can't make this up. Graduation. See? You thought that this situation was hard, but because you went through and you persevered, you are going to another level. Getting back to the source. And your angels are watching over you. Okay? They're fighting battles. You might see repeating numbers, feathers, vivid dreams, or encounters with angelic people who have good souls. Your angels are working to help you through this. The devil energy came up before because you have a hidden enemy. Somebody's trying to sabotage you. This person wants you to fail or will celebrate your losses. Be discerning. Do not volunteer information like we saw the Queen of Swords with the net on her head. Someone who wants what you want and will try to take credit for your work as their own. Envy, insecurity, and gossip are present. Protect yourself. Protect yourself, protect yourself, protect yourself. Okay? But you need to take action on the things that you are told to take action on from the divine. Sometimes you have to say no to people. In your past relationship, there may have been a third-party influence affecting it. You have your ancestors who are helping you, and you have a commitment that is coming. Could be a new contract, could be this soulmate connection that's down here. All right, anything else? All right. Yep, after you've gone through the fire, you will have victory. Okay? Anything else? Before I wrap this up, Holy Spirit. Oop. All right. So that is the reading that I have for you. I'm not going to go any further because I just feel like this message kind of spoke for itself. It was a long reading, very detailed reading. For those of you out here, just know that some things are ending, but some new things are coming. Some things that are greater than you could have ever imagined. So just hold on. Continue to do the work. And you're going to see the fruits of your labor. The divine is with you. Your angels are with you. Just use your intuition and that wisdom to know what to share and what not to share. Okay? Thank you for watching the message, and I'll see you next message.